Top 10 foods high in sodium. Sodium is an essential micronutrient needed by the body for various body functions such as muscle contractions, optimum hydration, blood pressure control, nerve impulse transmissions, and pH balance maintenance. Salt contains more than 40% sodium, and a check on the main food sources in sodium ensures a balanced meal. The recommended maximum intake of sodium is 2,300 milligrams a day, but those with health conditions like hypertension or cardiovascular disease should consume no more than 1,500 milligrams. While your body requires just 500 milligrams of sodium per day. Eating too much sodium may raise blood pressure and cause fluid retention, which could lead to swelling of the legs and feet or other health issues. In this video we're talking about which are the top 10 foods are naturally high in sodium. Number 10. Vegetable juice. Drinking vegetable juice is a simple way to get your veggies, but if you don't read nutrition labels, you could be drinking a lot of sodium. 240 milligrams serving of vegetable juice may have 405 milligrams of sodium, or 17% of the RDI. Fortunately, some brands offer low-sodium versions, which means they can have no more than 140 milligrams of sodium per serving according to FDA rules. Number 9. Cottage cheese. Cottage cheese is a good source of calcium and an excellent source of protein, but it's also relatively high in salt. 113 gram serving of cottage cheese averages 350 milligrams of sodium, or 15% of the RDI. The salt in cottage cheese not only enhances flavor but also contributes to texture and functions as a preservative. Number 8. Biscuits. This breakfast favorite packs its share of sodium even when it's not smothered in gravy. The ones you make from frozen or refrigerated dough may be especially high in sodium, so limit biscuits to an occasional treat. In a nationwide sampling in the United States, one biscuit made from packaged dough averaged 528 milligrams of sodium, or 23% of the RDI. Number 7. Sauces. You may flavor foods with sauces either during cooking or at the table, but some of that flavor comes from salt. Soy sauce is among the saltiest. A 1 tablespoon serving packs 1,024 milligrams of sodium, or 44% of the RDI. Barbecue sauce is quite salty as well, with 2 tablespoons providing 395 milligrams of sodium. Number 6. Pizza. Pizza and other multi-ingredient dishes account for almost half of the sodium Americans consume. Many of the ingredients, such as cheese, sauce, dough, and processed meat, contain significant amounts of sodium. A large, 140-gram slice of store-bought, frozen pizza averages 765 milligrams of sodium, or 33% of the RDI. Number 5. Sauerkraut. Probiotic-rich sauerkraut has risen in popularity recently with fermented foodies for its gut-boosting powers. But in truth, it's not good to load up on it all the time, as it has 939 milligrams of sodium per cup. Number 4. Canned soup. Canned, packaged, and restaurant-prepared soups often pack a lot of sodium, though you can find reduced sodium option for some canned varieties. On average, canned soup has 700 milligrams of sodium, or 30% of the RDI, a 1 cup serving. Number 3. Shrimp. Packaged, plain, frozen shrimp commonly contains added salt for flavor, as well as sodium-rich preservatives. Sodium triphosphate is commonly added to help minimize moisture loss during thawing. A 3-ounce serving of non-breaded frozen shrimp may contain as much as 800 milligrams of sodium, 35% of the RDI. On the other hand, 3-ounce serving of fresh-caught shrimp without salt and additives has just 101 milligrams of sodium. Number 2. Ham. Ham is high in sodium because salt is used to cure and flavor the meat. A 3-ounce serving of roasted ham averages 1,117 milligrams of sodium, or 48% of the RDI. Consider using ham only as an occasional condiment in small amounts rather than eating a full serving. Number 1. Salt. Salt is one of the most beneficial discoveries of early human civilization. It is not just a flavoring agent, but is a good source of sodium too. The amount of sodium you consume is directly related to the quantity of salt you intake. So always make sure that you consume salt in the right amount to balance the level of sodium in the body.